Yeah, I still hear your voice in the quiet night, like a memory that won't let go. Every word you left behind still echoes in my soul. I try to drown it in the noise, try to live like I had a choice. But love doesn't fade with time, it just learns how to hide. Every road I've ever known always leads me back alone, but to the truth I can't deny. You're still the reason why I'm still holding your name. You're like a fire in the rain, and even after all this pain, it still feels the same. I'm still holding your name. You're like a prayer I can't erase. No goodbye could ever change. No. I saw your shadow in the pouring rain, walking where we used to be. Every memory screamed your name, like you were standing next to me. The words I said I didn't mean still echo in my mind. I played it strong, I played it safe, and left your heart behind. I thought I knew what love should be, I thought I had control. But pride can make a fool of you when fear is in your soul. If hearts could turn back time, I'd run straight back to you. I'd erase every lonely night and every tear you cried. If hearts could turn back time, I'd never let you fall. I'd love you deeper than before and give you all. Old songs still tell our story on a broken radio. Every line cuts through my chest like it was meant to know. I tried to start a brand new life, tried to be someone else, but every mirror I look into still shows me your face. Time keeps moving on, but my heart stays behind. Every dream still ends with you, no matter how hard I try. If hearts could turn back time, I'd choose you every day. I'd fight the fear inside my soul that pushed our love away. If hearts could turn back time, I'd make everything right. I'd hold you close forever, every single night. Maybe fate will hear my prayer and lead you back to me. Maybe love still waits for us somewhere in destiny. And if we meet again someday under a different sky, I'll love you without fear this time. No more goodbyes. If hearts could turn back time, I'd never let you go. I'd guard your heart like it was mine, more than you'll ever know. If hearts could turn back time, I'd stand and fight for us until the end of my life. I believe in love like ours. The night was cold, the stars were weak, just like my heart that night. You stood there barely breathing, trying hard not to cry. Your hands were shaking in the dark as you whispered goodbye. That was the moment I knew something in me died. We said forever easily, like it was guaranteed. But love can slip through open hands if you don't believe. That night love stood still. I've walked alone through empty days, trying to forget your face. But every road I travel on still leads me to that place. I've learned that love is fragile, more than we ever knew. And losing you was losing the best part of me too. Inside my head, like you never left. Every dream still ends with you, no matter what's next. That was the night love stood still, when nothing felt the same. Every promise turned to dust, every hope to pain. That was the night love stood still, when I lost control and I'd give up everything just to hold you close. If love could hear my cry, if fate would change its mind, I'd cross the world, I'd burn the past just to make you mine. And if your heart still remembers the fire we couldn't kill, come back to me, don't let it be. The night love stood still. Let's not let love stand still, let it rise again. If you still feel what I feel, we can find a way. I won't let love stand still, I'll fight till the end. I'll love you stronger than before, again and again, again and again. We were standing at the edge of goodbye, with words we were too afraid to say. Your eyes were searching for a sign, mine was slowly turning away. The room was filled with broken dreams, scattered on the floor. We knew love was still alive, but we didn't know what for. Silence spoke louder than truth. Every heartbeat was proof that letting go was a lie, disguised as goodbye. Against the silence of goodbye, I hear you calling my name. Through every tear we tried to hide, love was never the same. Against kiss of goodbye. We were young, we were fearless then, rewriting dreams with a shaky pen. Every kiss felt like a vow, we believed in forever somehow. But now the silence fills the space between your touch and my face. Time has changed the way we feel, but this love was always real. I see your eyes still search for mine, like love is frozen in time. And even when the feeling's gone, something keeps us holding on. We're holding on to what we were, to promises we never heard, to words we meant but never said, still living in our heads. We're holding on, though it hurts inside. Two lonely hearts, too much pride, afraid to love, afraid to break, afraid of what we'll lose or say. Photographs on the bedroom wall, ghosts of laughter after the fall. 'Cause I touch your name like a prayer, hoping love is still in there. Or maybe we're just scared to try to let the past finally die. But letting go feels just as wrong as holding on this long. If love is meant to fade away, then why does mine still beg you to stay? I'd rather hurt than not feel you. Even broken loving you is true. We're holding on to what we were, two hearts lost in the blur. If this is where our story ends, I'll still call you my friend. And if tomorrow sets us free, you'll still be part of me. I'll always love the truth we share, holding on to what we were. We're holding on to what we were, two hearts lost in the blur. If this is where our story ends, I'll still call you my friend. And if tomorrow sets us free, you'll still be part of me. I'll always love the truth we share, holding on to what we were. We said forever like it was enough, like time was on our side. but every moment loving you just made me one more life. Your laughter froze the world in place. Your tears broke something inside. I never knew how deep love goes until you were mine. If time could slow its hands, I'd make this moment last. Every second next to you is gone too fast. Forever isn't long enough when I'm holding you. Every heartbeat disappears when your eyes meet mine. If this life is all we have, then I want every day. Forever isn't long enough to love you this way. I've seen the sunrise in your smile, the night inside your fears. I'd walk through fire, I'd cross the sea just to keep you near. They say that love will fade with time, but ours only grew. Every year, every scar led me back to you. If tomorrow never comes and tonight is all we see, I'd still choose you in the dark. You're my eternity. Forever isn't long enough when I'm next to you. Every breath I'll ever take, it belongs to loving you. If this life is all we have, then I want every day. Forever isn't long enough to love you this Forever isn't long enough when I'm next to you. Every breath I'll ever take belongs to loving you. That's all we have. Forever isn't long enough to love you this way. I didn't know your face, I didn't know your name, but I felt you in every lonely prayer, like love was waiting there. Every broken road, every tear I cried was leading me to this moment, standing by your side. Some hearts meet by chance, some are written in time, but ours feels older and like a love that survived. I loved you before, forever, before the stars learned how to shine, before the world told me what love is. You were already mine. forever, and I'll love you after time. Through every breath and heartbeat, your soul will answer mine. And if heaven asks me someday what love truly means, I'll say your name softly, and they'll understand me. And loved you before forever, and loved you before for it all. Loved you before forever. I walked alone beneath the silver sky. Your voice returned in every passing light. A gentle memory drifting through the night. A trace of you I never could deny. The world kept turning, but my heart stayed still, searching for the warmth I used to feel. I hear your footsteps in the wind again, like you're calling me through the rain. Even when the days grow cold, I still hear the words you left untold. Heartlines through the rain keep leading me to you. Every beat reminding me of what we knew. Even when the night begins to fade, heartlines through the rain still remain. The windows hum with echoes of your name, and though you're gone, the love still feels the same. I close my eyes and breathe the past again, and feel your heartbeat in the rain. Heartlines through the rain keep leading me to you. Every dream reminding me of something true. Even when the dawn begins to change, heartlines through the rain say I should regret you now. You're like love was just a waste. But every scar reminds me that you once felt like grace. I learned the cost of holding on. I paid it all in tears. But even through the darkest nights, I'd still choose you here. If loving you was my mistake, it's one I'll always own. Some hearts are built to break. It's something real. Loving you was never wrong. Even when it broke my soul, I choose you again and again. If I had control, I don't regret a single tear or the pain we went through. Loving you was never wrong. It was always true. I tried to rewrite history, pretend we never were. But love like ours don't disappear. It just hurts deeper. I'd rather feel this pain than feel nothing at all. 'Cause loving you was real, even when we fall. Loving you was never wrong, even if it didn't last. I'd live it all again if I could face the past. Some loves aren't meant to stay, but they prove we're alive. And loving you was never wrong. It just changed my life. Loving you was never wrong. You saw the best in broken me when I couldn't even see. You held my hand through every fall and never let me crawl alone. You knew my fears, my silent cries. Read the truth behind my lies. Loving me was never easy, but you stayed, believed in me. And no one ever loved me like you did, with a heart so deep, so real. You gave me hope when I was lost. You paid love's highest cost. And even if you walk away, your love still took your love for granted then, thought forever had no end. Yet I learned too late what love demands, when I saw you slipping from my hands. If I could turn back time, I'd love you better every night. Say the words I left unsaid before goodbye was all that's left. But no one ever loved me like you did. Even now I feel it still. If love is more than just a name, then yours will always remain. I'll carry you through all my years, through lonely nights and falling tears. No one ever loved me like you did, and that's the truth I'll live with. But no one ever loved me like you did. Even now I feel it still. If love is more than just a name, then you're